Hello all, I'm back. Not going to do any honing this time. I did a little bit last night. um, I'm going to talk you through the two microscope images that I have in front of you. On the left is the final microscope image on my Puma 89 6/8 hollow ground. Anyway, that's the final image that was taken at the end of the last video, the another cat video. Um, and so I noted that in my comments on that video, I noted that I was really concerned with the length of the video towards the end, and that I thought that there was probably more that this stone could give. What I didn't say, but which I had noticed each time I've uh, uh, on each stone that I had this razor, is that the steel on this particular razor is pretty hard. So anyway, last night I took the edge you see on the left after shaving. I did a test shave, which went fine. But again, it's you only learn by trying, and so I thought, well, suppose I put a lot more time with this particular steel on this cuticle, and so that's what I did last night. I went and took about 20 to 25 minutes on the cuticle, doing with starting with a light slurry, doing a lot of half strokes, and then moving to alternating strokes, uh, and finishing as usual with X strokes to clean things up. And I went from light slurry to water to glycerin. And so the edge you see on the right is what I got after all of that. This edge is also stropped more heavily than the one that you see on the left. So the stropping accounts for a little bit more the roundedness that you see. The stropping accounts for that. Now, what you can't tell from a side view is anything about sharpness. To be honest, both edges tested about the same with the packing peanut. Both had the feeling of no resistance from the packing peanut skin when I went to test. So this was difficult to assess with a sharpness test. So I was, I had to resort to a shaving test, and the shaving test for the second edge was smoother. The first test was a very good shave. The second test was closer, and I said smoother, but really closer. Both were comfortable, but the second one was closer. And I may have passed in terms of sharpness testing. I may have passed the limit of the packing peanut. I don't know, but anyway, I thought you might be interested in this. Um, I have not with coticles. My coticle in particular is slow, and I know that, and it kind of pains me to do videos with them because I know it's going to be a long video if I really go after the coticle. But this one has it feels hard. The scratch pattern is finer than the other coticles I've had, and the surface feel is great, but the way the edge behaves on the stone is really puzzling. So I'm going to spend more time with it. I've had this stone for a couple of years, but I've never really dug into it to see, what I can learn from it. So I'm going to do a little bit more of that, and that's the attraction to natural stones if you have the time, is that there's always a little bit of a puzzle to solve. And when I first got this one, noting how hard it was, I was intrigued to see what it would do. So I'm going to dig into that. Anyway, those are my comments. I hope it's of interest. And as usual, thank you so much for watching these things and for your comments. And I look forward to interacting with you again. Bye.